Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of UnOrdinary, Chapter 268. And if you haven't realized, I've got something reacting to my voice in the background. See, it lights up when I talk. Anyway, it's gonna annoy the piss out of me, I imagine, at some point. Also changing up where the icons on the screen are, just so that, just see all the shit in my background. So let's see here. Gonna zoom in a little bit. Gonna zoom. Sorry, this is a late reaction, but I fell asleep after work, so I stayed up and then I fell asleep. And I'm like, shit, when I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. Anyway, we've got Lovon Prison. So it's back to where Terrance meets up with, what is that dude's name? It's not Leon, it's... What is it? Shit. I never remember his name. It's 4 letters. You'd think I'd remember it. Anyway. So, yeah, he's getting another interrogation section. Oh, yeah, he just says session. So, starting off, what darkness is in Terrance's mind? Oh, Mama? What? Wait for me! So he has abandonment issues? Okay. I just wanted to disappear. Maybe she thought you're, Oh, dear Jesus, no. She was violated by a high tier. Why hadn't I ever thought that that was a thing in this world? So now he's getting the shit beat out of him. What a loser. What are you going to do? Run to your weak little mommy? Oh, Lord. And then she beats the shit out of him. You're so useless. Still getting beat up by those stupid kids. You're the son of a high tier. You should be strong. He has invisibility. What the fuck, powered? I mean, unless he learns like martial arts and uses it while he's invisible. What? How can you make this any stronger? In a battle. Unless you, like, cloak your enemy, or... Well, yeah, cloaking your enemies might also kind of, like, freak them out. But, like, cloaking allies would probably be more advantageous, obviously. What was the point of keeping you if you can't protect us? Oh. Although she rarely looks me in the eye, she still tried hard for us. 3:35. Damn, that's a hour, almost an hour before I wake up. Okay, she looks like she's a waitress. She's looking at him, but her employers overworked her. Oh, and she ended up in the hospital. Damn. And she was never able to recover. Oh, God, she died. No! Okay, Terrance, you're kind of getting redeemed. How pitiful. Says the man who basically makes you relive your traumas of life over and over again. Your weak mother raised you horribly. Damn. Yeah, it's like, don't speak ill of the dead, motherfucker. Damn. Damn, look at those, the way his eye is looking right now. I know that's because of the ability that's being used on him, but damn, he's looking like Terminator all of a sudden. You have no right to speak about her that way. She was forced to suffer all her life because of people like you. As tears streamed down his face. It's all because of you despicable high tiers who built a system that exploits everyone below them. He's like, Well, actually, his ability is blue, so... What the hell? What's up with the red eyes? Quiet. Let's continue. Also, kind of wondering if, like, the table is magnetized or something, because... Or that cuff. I would assume it's the table. Because then that, like, keeps them restrained while he traumatizes you, and then, because chances are you would probably try to kill him. I mean, if I was having to do this shit and I had like a really horrible life and I did not want to relive that stuff for hours on end, I would take those cuffs and I would just start beating his head in with it. Likely you'd go to prison for the rest of your life and many life sentences worth afterwards, but hey, vengeance! Okay, so back into the past. Okay, we're picking up right where he's laying flowers on her grave. It's a shame she died so young. Did you know her? Oh, God. Oh, for a minute there, I thought that was supposed to be his father. No, but I've seen her story too many times. My name's Oren. Oh, God, that fucking name, no! So you're part of Spectre. Would you care to take a walk with me? He became the family I never had. So that's when he entered Wellston, I guess? And he helped me find my purpose. Oh, and finding the high tiers at the mall. Uh-oh. And the drugs. And the violence. And the power taking away. Oh my God, is that Terrance doing that to his father figure? Okay. I'm just going to call him Leon until I can remember his name. It's like, He didn't seem too happy about that last one. That concludes today's session. Come with me, says the guard in the lamest uniform ever. Good evening, sir. Yes, I did manage to extract information regarding faces, weapons, and tactics. This child is deeply involved with the extremists who call themselves Spectre. He's a tough one to crack. But really? Because I think you just learned fucking everything. Plus everything about him. So I'll need more time to get the rest out of him. But I'll have a full report by the end of the week. Wait, how long are these sessions normally going for? Because, good lord, John did it for what? 48, 72 hours? Something like that? Here you are going fucking a week? Wellston Private High School. Okay, we're at the safe house. John be sleeping. Beep, beep, beep. His phone's going off. Ah, shit, I'm going to be late. So he's heading out. Hey, John. You heading to class too? Want to walk together? Ah, Alden, you Chad. Sure. So, John, you're a master at hand-to-hand combat, right? I heard from the others. Oh my God, is he going to do lessons? That's kind of an overstatement. Aw, don't be so modest. We've all seen you fight. You kick so much ass. Have you ever considered teaching the safe house? It'd be really cool to get pointers from you. I don't think John ever considered this. We'll see. John, don't be that way. Fucking Zeke. John? Oh, he doesn't know about him not having powers, so he's going to be scared, but he's going to pick on Alden. It's going to reveal everything, isn't it? No, fuck. Why is he hanging out with those safe house losers? Why, John? Why? Just one weekend trip together, and you choose those weaklings over us? Hello, dump truck. Morning, John. How's it going? We haven't talked since you got back. Oh, frickin' sparkly son of a bitch. You ain't shit. Let's catch up sometime. I miss hanging out with you. Oh, I'm sure you did. John's thinking the same thing. Yeah, you lying piece of garbage. Great, him again. Well. He's gonna pick on Alden. Leave Alden alone. Who's this little guy? You look kind of familiar. Have I picked on you before? I don't know, but we're gonna have some fun. Oh, I remember. You're the one who got in my way last week. Up, grabbing him by the collar, which, you would think you could almost choke someone to death when you grab their ties like that. So what have you been up to? John wants to do something, but he can't. It'll expose him. Oh, he's actually going to try? Let go. Oh, he's going to roll for intimidation. John? I said leave him. Leave him like you left me? You son of a bitch. Whoa, okay. Okay, so he got a high enough crit on that one? No need to be so tense. I was just playing around. Sure you were, you bully motherfucker. Well, I'm off then. See you later. The green-haired dude is fucking over here like, I wasn't even important enough to get eyes, but I'm scared shitless. Tuh. Alden seems mostly unfazed. John is though worried because this shit will happen again and eventually it will reveal to Zeke that he is powerless. Okay, Serafina beep booping all over the phone. John's come to join her up on the roof. Well, you're up here early. What's the matter? Having a rough day? I'm fine. He's just contemplating the whole situation. Well, you sure aren't acting like it. Come on, what's wrong? He's just like, I don't want to talk about it. When I first got injected, I was really relieved. But earlier I ran into Zeke, and he activated his ability in front of me. And when he did, I felt nothing. Even when I was posing as a cripple, my aura... what was I saying? I don't know. Aura detection was always there to warn me. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Why hadn't I ever thought about that? It's like a spidey sense. So it's strange that it's gone now. I can't believe the last time I was so defenseless. Or I can't remember the last time I was so defenseless. Yeah, that's about how I felt when it happened to me. It's easy to take certain things for granted. But when things do disappear, you're given a new perspective. I mean, this is true. So, have you been able to get in contact with Spectre at all? Barely. I had to jump through so many hoops just to see my sister. So I guess you're in the same boat as me, no ability, huh? Just for now. I did manage to convince my sister to grant access to the recovery machine one last time. And what's that gonna do? The effects only last about a week. Oh, really? Not if I take it from them. Oh, fuck. Yes, thank you for my powers back. Time stop. And then it's like everyone's just like, nobody... Actually, yeah, no one's aware when she stops time. So, like, how much fucking shit has ever been stolen in the world? Steals the tech. Only her sister would probably even... Actually, can her sister sense when time stops or whatever? And John's like, you're kidding. How the hell are you going to take a machine with you? I stopped time, John. Glad you asked. I've got a couple ideas in mind. And that's the end of the chapter. Alrighty. Well, holy shit. We're going to have a heist, lads. Wasn't expecting that. That's for damn sure. Okay. So John's still living with the whole deal of... being powerless. He's confronted with one of his former lackeys. We'll see when Zeke actually finally ever it gets revealed to him, and I'm imagining it's going to be like some small notion. And that's how Zeke's going to find out, and then he's going to spread that shit all over the school. Like, that's just the kind of crude dude he is. Just fuck up John's day for everybody. Because then the safe house is going to be on, like, high alert, like, trying to keep John from basically being almost killed. Because I imagine even low-tier students that he, terrorized will probably want to try and kick his ass. they'll probably go, in force, not solo, because, I mean, he still does have his martial arts skills to, counteract against some of the low tier abilities. But speaking of his martial arts skills, Alden mentioning that he would like to learn from John, and it's like, hey, have you ever thought about giving some lessons at the safe house? I mean, this is a great idea. The students would be able to defend themselves and then by association help defend John, especially when the school eventually turns on him. Especially when the headmaster gets replaced, which I imagine is going to happen fairly soon, right? So, yes, that's the bulk of it. And then you've got Seraphina's little, I'm going to steal the machine that gets our powers back. Which then makes me kind of wonder, with how Darren was acting last chapter, like he was kind of on the fence of like staying with Spectre or, just, I don't know if he would go back to the school or not, but, I mean, he's a well-accomplished chemist and everything, so, I mean, he could maybe find a job somewhere else. Like, is he maybe going to help the kids with the technology and maybe make it a permanent recovery machine? That could be interesting. Because I doubt Layla will do it. So that's a problem. Maybe. You never know. Sisters be, they say blood is thicker than water. I guess Layla's time for that statement might come true after all of this. Will she try and stop Seraphina if she can sense like time being stopped or fast forwarded or whatever? And will she try to stop it? Because, it's like, well, if I don't, then Spectre will think I'm a cohort in this heist. But then, they'll likely think she's that even if she does try to stop her. It's like, oh, you didn't try hard enough. This was all part of your plan, wasn't it? Give the power back to your sister and her friends, right? So something like that I could definitely see playing out as well. But yeah, overall, a fairly solid chapter. We finding out about Terrance's, backstory. He's the product of rape is not great. I wasn't like that. Though you would think if it was a high tier that is his father, then wouldn't those genes presumably be, more prominent than, his mother's genes? But maybe not. Maybe low-tier genes are more prevalent, and they're the dominant traits. I don't know. But then that makes me kind of wonder, which one of his parents did he get the invisibility from? Because we don't get to see his mom do anything like that. So it's possible that she was basically powerless, or had no ability at all, presumably. While the father we know nothing about other than his involvement in Terrance's creation. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. And then, of course, Leon, because I don't know his real name. I feel like it's something close to that, but I don't know. He's getting information from Terrance. The authorities will act upon it. And, yeah. That, I think, is about the gist of this whole chapter. Let me know what you thought of this chapter. Anything I misunderstood. Please let me know down below. Check out my other content. See what you like. Suggest things for the future. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Lights, camera. Stop the camera, because there's no action.